You're teacher Kano.
You know, teacher. Do you only see me as a teacher when literally I'm actually your uncle? Well, not uncle. Like, yes, I am. I'm related by cousin. You're actually, no, your cousin. You're my cousin. You're my second cousin. That'd make more sense.
Oh,
yes.
you teach me things, so you're a teacher.
I suppose so, but it's quite funny that, you know, I literally was just talking about you, and then you showed up.
You okay, bro?
No.
Ambushed again?
Yeah, I got ambushed by like 5 guys. And I'm not talking about the restaurant.
I was about to start screaming about the restaurant. Ain't no way he caught me up. Ain't no way he already knew. Ain't no way. That's a ball. Get out of my house. Get double screwed, kid.
Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in!
Can I get in?
Ah, close it, close it!
Yeah, so I was running back to the ship and I saw that thing. I thought you might have been dead. I couldn't answer straight away because these are the things that hear you. So we should probably stop talking, otherwise it's never gonna go away. Oh, look at them! Look at the scanner, look where it is. Wait, Cole's out there! Cole's out there! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, don't forget to make a vote, guys. We got
Jungle, I think.
I think we all need to vote for one
And then
person.
I went back
that
up
person, I think,
to
is
make
done.
it.
If we don't vote all together, then the imposters will definitely win.
So it's either me or Lordy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I literally was calling it out, and no one believed me.
Oh no!
Oh. Lovely.
Not only was it human, but it was rotten human.
Okay, you cannot say that it being human had anything to do with your distaste for it. You make soup literally out of an entire dude.
Fair enough.
You would be willing to accept that? Guys! Guys! Join the new lore, man!
GG, crewmates. I actually don't know how we got away with that. What the fuck?
Oh, what? Oh!
Puffy, wait, what?
Puffy wins.
How are you the jester?
Puffy had no idea Puffy was the jester. Puffy won accidentally.
170. We'll go with 260. Bada boom! Oh my god, what? That is pure skills! Oh my god! Jesus! Jesus, Mama! Thank you! Oh my god! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Oh my god! The 5 gifted subs are to Gothic Bunny Bun, Professor Tofu, Bear74C, Dax Karma, and Nerdy Existence. Hello, Carly. How are you doing today? And hello, Nerdy. Welcome in. Welcome in. My God. Ow! Oh, I see how it is. Mama gives me money. Nerdy throws bikes at me. Mods need to be subscribed so we can pressure the non-believers to subscribe. Okay, so today, we are hopefully not fighting a bunch of cultists. Yeah. As much as I say I want to, we'll all probably die. But I believe we are all ready, so let's hop over and say hi. I'm not late, I swear.
You are so late.
It's not my fault. I had to thank Mama for gifting 5 subs.
Just let me know when you got things up and we're ready to begin.
I'm ready right now.
Oh, hell yeah. All right. Do we have everybody in here? Oh, I haven't started the music yet. But are we missing anybody? We got 8.
We're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I think that's all we got for players, right?
I believe so.
Yep.
Yep, we're good. Fabulous. All right. Good evening, everybody. Time for a little bit of recap for our Lairs of Atharis journey. All right. So last time we started things out with Hazel and Jelly going to the Mages Guild in search of a curse removal spell, or just somebody who can remove curses. They end up meeting Rarin, who informed Hazel that while he can't remove the curse, there is a person or a mysterious character named Malachor who they can look for along their journeys, or who will also be visiting the city within, I think I said, within a month or so. That being said, once everybody met up back at the inn, they shared information, created a plan. Jelly disguises themselves as Rune and travels with Lilith, while Sarantha and Toast followed behind. The rest of the party stayed about 2 to 3 hours.
I'm practically far behind.
Yeah, basically. They stayed a ways away just in case things went south. Now, once Jelly and Lilith made their way to the cathedral, it was about dusk. Both were welcomed by a priest named Blair and taken into a holding room for evaluation. Lilith is taken further, first into the cathedral, and as several hours go by, Jelly is then taken to a back area filled with beds and warm light. As Jelly lays down, Jelly immediately gets tired and falls asleep. And the priests, through their magical means as well as perception, are able to figure out that there is something about this bunny, because Jelly is currently still transformed as our
My
new
twin.
members, as your twin, basically. But they don't know exactly what's up yet. That being said, we cut back over to where Tosa and Sarantha are. They manage to escape and inform the rest of the party. And this is where the shenanigans begin. Varus and Hazel decided it was a good idea to let the rest of the party sleep while they dragged their asses up. Both of them taking one level of exhaustion while the rest of the party is rested.
We took one.
That being said,
We took one
upon
for the
arri-
team.
That's right. Upon arriving at the cathedral, Yeblek and Auroric were welcomed by Blair. During that conversation, Blair successfully detects Auroric's thought and discerns that there's others waiting outside of the building, when the rest of the party is invited into the Cathedral of Light. And that is where we begin the next part of our journey today. So Blair, having already invited the rest of the group in, and you guys come inside, says, "Welcome to the Cathedral of Light." Now, turning to Yeblek, I do believe that Alarion is waiting for you specifically.
But I'm
But-
Kelpie.
Go away.
Did we forget about this?
Oh, yes. Kelby. He already knew who you were from last time.
No, because
But-
he couldn't tell, remember?
Oh, sorry.
He couldn't sense it.
Kelby. Kelby, you are you and your party are expected.
I was the only one out of the two of us he couldn't fully tell was lying. So
Hopefully you're like really nervous.
Yeah, you're incredibly nervous.
I'm not sweating at all.
I'm doing all right.
As you
Just
guys
playing
make your way kind of in, the door's shut behind you.
Minecraft with a
And
new
Blair
add-on
looks
I bought with actual dogs
at
that
each
you
of
can
you and
collect
says,
and breed to create new
"With
breeds.
the
I was just
influx
doing
of
a dangerous rescue
new
mission
people,
in a cave
as well
system and was building a
as
staircase down to
some
save two
recent
dogs that were
incidents
stuck on the ledge. Oh
roads,
my!
We have upped our personal security. That being said, if there are members of your team who practice the magical arts, they may find themselves in a bit of a predicament. Or at the very least, let me say that each of our high priests is equipped with scrolls to negate magic. So please keep that in mind as you follow me, and we can have a peaceful journey together. Anybody gonna speak up?
Lead the way.
Squeak, squeak.
Weak.
Yes, of course. So Blair is Blair would like to lead you. Let's see. Through the main hall
Oh, so they went the long way around
Or
last time.
unhide some things.
They didn't even hear me. I'm muted.
You will.
So they went the
Lead
long way
you.
around last time.
Oh,
We
possibly.
don't know. We don't know about that.
You don't know nothing.
Sarantha knows that we're going a different direction.
Yes. So Blair leads you straight through several chambers, past several lines of cult members, and through to the main chamber.
I can be moving around, right? Because I'm like on the borders and stuff like that.
Well, yes.
We're all
technically
going
you're
in,
not-
right?
I'd say, if you could please move your character over to this area. If I could.
I just need to know my limits, is what I'm asking, I guess.
Gotcha. Well, on your turn, yes. Or if there's something specific you wanted to do, please, like you're more than welcome to let me know and scuttle around. But
Can I go converse with Toast?
you are more than welcome to go converse with Toast if you can find
Toast,
Toast.
my G.
Sweet.
Please follow Blair over to the next area. If you have to, you may have to zoom out a little bit.
To where?
I'm fully zoomed out. There's nothing.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, what?
I can't zoom out anymore.
Follow Blair into the void.
All right. You may have to scroll.
Like there's
Scroll.
the area. There's the area that is like the map, and there's the lighter gray outside of the map, and I can see the entire gray of the map, and there's nothing.
Yeah, like there's no more zooming out I can do. It
I
still
think
looks
you've
the
just
same.
not shown Fog of War yet.
The fog of war is still there.
You know,
I
let
can
me.
see.
Oh,
I
that's
can see.
interesting. All right, give me one
That's
second.
weird.
I'm gonna refresh the page, and that's probably what happened.
Mhm.
There you go. You might be able to see a bit now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so we just don't see the in between of how we got here.
So
I
if
assume
you
it's like
look on the
different
other
board.
side, so if you look, it's actually kind of.
Oh
So,
wow! How did we get here?
I will say this. So as you guys go through these different halls, like this is kind of supposed to be like the same floor in a sense. It's just a really long cathedral, and this is the second half of that same floor.
So like, that's the measuring tool. So like this door is this door.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
So it's like a giant
Understanding.
archway going all the way down. And then he takes you all the way down here. I'm just gonna clear out a little bit. Cathedral.
I don't know if we've ever had this much map cleared at once.
I know. I'm
Heard.
giving you a treat.
Just cuz.
I know. I decided to be nice to you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Blair leads you through the long cathedral.
Don't laugh
Where
at
he
that
stands
face.
in the he
That
stands
was
in
a
the
stupid
middle
joke.
of three other priests, and we want all of you down with him, please.
I haven't clicked on the thing, but my mouse is stuck, and whenever I move my mouse, it moves. The entire map moves. Oh my god!
Look again. This is still
Clicking again
Yeah,
fixed it,
okay.
There you go.
but that was terrifying. I was not expecting that.
So as Blair comes to the base of essentially a podium-esque balcony call it what you will. You see a lone elf at the top, sitting on a throne with a smile on his face. And he keeps his eyes focused on Yeblek. Welcome, new friends and old. I am Alarion, and this is the Temple of Light. How may I be of service to you? Don't everybody speak at once.
Yes, yes.
Quick.
Anyone?
Anybody?
I've not wasn't here for last, so I don't know what was going on. So I'm gonna let someone else talk.
We are looking for our friend.
Oh, your friend. Could it be another bunny person similar to the one in the back corner there, trying to hide their face?
Yes.
Ah. Well, we did sense that there was something off with them. They are a little predisposed at the moment, but I do have
Oh,
a
no.
feeling that you will join them soon enough.
Oh no. Oh no.
But before then, what can I do for you? Looking directly at Yeblek. Blair informs me that your name is Kelby, yet there's something very familiar with your essence.
Yes, I am Kelby, and all we seek is to find our friend.
You see, I too am looking for one of my friends. A friend that I lost many years ago, who had a similar name to yours, but slightly different. See, my friend's name is Yeblek. And I do miss them dearly, and would love to share everything that I have with them.
Well, that's an interesting name.
There's buckets of sweat.
Go
That's a
ahead and
pretty
give me a
dumb name.
deception check. Give me a deception check. Yeblek.
Where is deception on my sheet?
Should be
That's
near the top.
perception. Oh,
It's
okay.
alphabetical.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Shit.
Oh. I mean,
Oh,
you're,
no.
you're not the best player, it seems.
So just dripping with sweat. Yeblek.
I'm gonna dab my forehead with my cloak.
Alarion just smirks at you a little and says, Yeblek, I know it is you. You can stop pretending now.
We could have seen this coming.
Oh no. Oh
I am
no.
just going to pull the hood of the cloak down and just kind of stand there for a moment and just absorb this moment.
Ah, there's my friend. And it seems you've brought more friends with you. Now, that being said, there seems to be a bit of an issue.
And what might that be?
See, your other friend who came here earlier does not seem to be themselves, and
Mhm.
that being said, how do I know I can trust you to be truthful? See, this is a holy temple of light. This is a place to worship the goodness of this world.
Can I use my Eyes of the Grave now?
Ooh, describe that for me.
It is a class ability that lets me sense the presence of undead within 60 feet of me.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, give me one moment.
Turns out we're surrounded. We're all gonna die. This is the end of the campaign, guys. This is the last episode.
Good luck, everybody.
I knew it.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing up a stat block right now. Want to make sure I give you correct information.
It's gonna be 35,000 dead people.
Come on. Load for me. Ah, that's what it's called. Okay. So, you don't get the sense of any undead immediately around you, anyway.
Alright.
It does appear that if Alarion
Why would
was
you
dead
throw
and
something
brought
at
back
me?
to life, it was
That's so
not
rude.
done via a necromancer.
Okay.
Now, Valerian looks at Auroric. See, I have nothing to hide here. We can all be friends. What say you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
There's no need for hostilities.
Exactly. There's no
Arnis
need for
giggles
hostility.
in the background.
It was steak. Ooh, nom 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 nom.
Except one of our friends here who likes to laugh, apparently, but we can all have good laughs.
Okay.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have some things to attend to. However, my attendee here, Blair, and his priests will happily show you to where you may rest your weary bones for a while. And he stands up and walks back into a room where you suspect is probably a bedroom or something along those lines. Now Blair turns and looks at the party with just a smile on his face. But wasn't that exciting? You got to meet the Hand of the Divines himself, Alarion. Now, I do know he would like us to give you the utmost care and treat you with the utmost respect and dignity that you and your friends all deserve.
Why do I feel like that means something bad?
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, fucking kill me.
I don't want to do that.
God damn it.
Can Toast do a thing? That'd be cool.
All right. Let's get the party started, shall we?
Am, me and Mama rolling?
Oh, you and you and Sarantha. Well, you can roll for Toast, and Sarantha can also roll.
You guys better get here quick.
Let me.
Poo.
I just gotta make sure I'm staying on top of this. Now, so we're gonna go room by room, just so I don't.
I was
overload
fucking talking
myself.
this whole time. What am I rolling again?
Initiative, please.
Jesus
Thank
Christ.
you. I'm talking to myself. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're talking in mouse. You can understand you.
How many? How many cultists are
Almost
there?
everybody's got the same numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There's Mars
9,
with
10, 11,
24.
12, 13,
Share
14,
some.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
Are you counting how
31,
many things there are?
32,
Oh my God.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
can
45,
see.
46,
That you can
47,
keep in
48,
mind, this is all you can
49,
see.
50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
23, 24, 25.
Still think fighting was a good idea here, Hazel?
It was a joke, I swear.
Not dead yet.
Oh, nuke.
There's
Alright,
at
I
least
get everybody's
50 of
initiative.
them.
At least you
They're
have like
all
you had it
so
pretty good
close
on
together, and we can, cleave through some. It'll be great.
I'm mainly good for long range.
Yeah,
Who do it
I've
one
got.
behind
Okay, long range people get back.
Where is back in this situation?
We're
kind
kind of
surrounded.
surrounded.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there's
Varus
no
got
back.
pretty close
Group tactics.
I
Surround
kinda
one
think right
person.
now-
Beat them up.
Everyone
You
stand
get
in a
back.
circle.
Bit whack.
think-
Dude,
I think right now we focus on the guys that are closest to us.
yeah, but we gotta hope the guys above us don't come
Hey,
at
all
us.
he said was roll initiative.
Uh-huh.
He never said anyone was attacking anybody.
Yeah.
See, he
You
gets
hear
it.
this music?
Yeah, we're
Something
like,
happened.
we just had the voice of a deity leave us, and we're like getting sent to our beds. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, our eternal beds are coffin.
Goodness, I gotta roll this myself. The fuck? Alright, we'll work with that. Alright. Well, my good friends,
Just gotta
we'll start at the top of the
do
order.
that.
Varus.
So, what is happening? Are they
Right.
drawing weapons, or no?
So, Lair just smiles. All 4 priests do begin to draw their blades.
Could have
That's not very
expected this from
hospitable.
him.
I think you guys are evil guys. I don't know.
So they're all drawing their blades.
Uh huh.
Okay.
They're here to welcome you.
All right.
My favorite kind of waffle.
See, this all awesome dude talks about friendship and honesty. Blair, I am disappointed.
Oh? But this is what the masters and the divines want.
Really? So he lied.
No.
Ooh, so lying in a temple, throwing that at us. I don't understand.
You are darkness embodied, and we will remove that darkness.
If that were true, would we be able to enter the temple of the divine? I mean, come on, man.
You were here for we allowed it. And
Oh,
now
so
we
you
don't.
you determine what the divine does in his holy temple, not the divine.
We are the hands of the divine. Now draw
Oh, I
your
thought that
sword
was
or
Alarion was the
perish.
hand of the divine. I'm confused. So like he's the speaker and you're the hand. I can't keep up, man.
Roll me an intimidation check to see if you throw him off guard. Like I.
Oh.
Oh, I wish it was higher. So Blair, while initially looks a little frustrated, calms his face and says, "I will not be swayed by your antics."
I'm not swaying nothing. I'm just trying to understand. We talk about honesty, we talk about friendship, we talking about lying in the temple. You talk about the speaker and voice of the divine. We're being in a temple. We're darkness, which wouldn't be allowed. And yet, you're the hand. You get to decide that we come in here. I just can't follow. Who is actually in charge here? Is it the
We are.
divine? Is it Alarion? Is it you? Because I just want to go to a bed, man.
Oh, you will be going to a bed. Your deathbed.
Oh, dude, that sounded a little
Oh,
dirty.
great.
Like, I'm not talking about that. I just want to go take a nap. I just want to take a nap.
Oh, you can take a nap. A dirt nap.
Okay. So I'm going to bonus action, reach in my pocket, pull out my one of my potions of long rest, and I'm going to drink that, which will eliminate my exhaustion.
Correct.
It also is going to
That takes your action.
bonus action.
Nope.
Why not?
According to session 0, potions are an action unless things get too hard. Unless things get too hard, potions
Okay,
are an action.
then I'll action surge that.
Okay.
Take that. So now I have my
Right, yeah, you
action
can action
surge back.
surge now, and then you recover it. Yeah, that's
Yep,
smart.
action surge that, and then I'm also going to get all of my long rest or my giant's might back. So I'm going to cast a giant's might on myself. I'm going to grow large while continuing my rant about nothing making sense and attempt another intimidation.
Is Giant's Might a spell or an ability?
It is a
Ability.
bonus action ability with my
Wow.
my stone as a
Oh,
rune
gotcha.
knight.
Gotcha. Okay.
So another intimidation.
Oh, you want to try to intimidate him again?
while I'm
Yeah.
growing large, continuing my rant.
So Blair sees you growing a bit larger, and
I went from medium to large, baby.
Large.
I am not small.
Quite a bit larger.
yes, and while initially he does grip his blade a bit harder, he steals his wits. That being said, I'm gonna roll for the other Eldritch priests that are around him.
Okay.
I also got to rename these guys a little bit.
While also doing that, I'm pulling out my greatsword, which is now like massive because
greater
it grows with me.
All right. The only reason I got B, C, and D is because Blair's technically A. Even but yeah, we'll leave him at an A. He's the head priest. All right. So Eldritch Priest C is intimidated by you as well as B. And if I remember right, when it comes to the frightened ability, right? Let's see. Yep, they can't approach you. So B and C can't approach you, and ability checks and attacks have disadvantage.
Now, before we start cutting into a bunch of people, Blair, if I go with Alarion and do what he wants, will he let them all go?
Blair looks at you, Yablek. It says, "Dear, you will survive this, one way or another, as dictated by Alarion."
See, Alarion, Divine.
That didn't answer my question.
Does that mean that they won't attack Yablek at all?
Oh, I didn't say that. I
Okay.
said she'll
She said-
survive this.
Just said she's gonna be alive at the end.
Okay.
Never
Blair,
said bloody and bruised.
Blair, that still didn't answer my question.
Oh,
These
the
people
time for-
don't seem to like to ask questions.
The time for questioning is over, my dear. Now is
Fuck
the time
yeah,
for
it is.
action.
Fuck yeah, it is.
God.
Is there anything else you can do on your turn, Virus?
Yeah, I have my action and an action surge. I can do so much.
I mean, the
Well, you
action
don't,
surge.
I say you don't have an action, but you
Your
definitely
bonus,
have...
your bonus action was used on action surge to drink the potion, so you have your
Yeah.
action.
Well, so I get all that back because it was a long rest potion.
Yes, but you still used action surge this round.
That's true.
Yes, we will say you'll still have your action.
So I'm going to walk right up here in front of Blair and say, I want to be treated with the respect that I deserve. And I want to take a rest. I am trying so hard to do what I said right now to my companions and not start something.
You can. They've started it.
Blair's just
And-
smiling at you.
As I am raising my... Ooh. Let's see here. I'm going to raise my greatsword over my head and I'm going to smash it down into Blair.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack.
Oh.
Oh, you were so close.
Oh.
Well, let's see here. Hold on. Where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. So close.
So out of your essentially rage. You slam the hammer down, narrowly missing Blair.
It was on purpose. I'm just trying to scare the shit out of him.
Blair
meant
looks
to.
at you unfazed. That being said, Yeblek, you're up.
All right. Well, I can't see who that is. 1 sec. That's B. Okay, I'm going to attack Priest B with my short sword.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Ooh, that ain't gonna do nothing.
You go to attack the priest, but he parries it with his own blade.
So on that note, I'm also going to use my bonus action, and I'm gonna make an unarmed strike with my foot at his head, and pray to God it makes contact.
Okay.
I feel like that could work. 20.
Artificial 20, but 20.
20 will definitely hit. That'll definitely hit.
That would be a 10.
Ooh, a good, nice 10 damage onto
10 kick damage.
Hell yeah.
Priest B. Took a little bit of damage there. You kick him in the face. He's already a bit scared, so it's fine. Like, he's scared of Varus. So it
Like,
makes sense
square to
that
the jaw.
you just kick him straight in the jaw while he's distracted.
Roundhouse
Then-
kick.
No, literally. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving no opportunities here.
Okay. All right. Up next, we have the other cultists.
Be gone,
Who are
bot!
going to? Oh, let me. Go out a little bit.
Also, question: how is the music? Is it too loud? Is it like overpowering voices and stuff? Because I can turn it down a
Time to
tad.
move.
If it's too loud, let me know.
So they're not quite to you. But the group or the party can hear footsteps. Presumably it's the other members of the cult that you had passed earlier.
Oh god, they're all coming.
But next up is Rune Embers.
Oh, joy.
It's a little loud? Okay, I'll turn it down.
So, if I were to use my cunning action to hide, does that count as my action or like a bonus action or?
Typically those would be considered a bonus action.
Okay. And would I just roll
Yes.
stealth for that?
Yes, you would definitely roll your stealth for that.
Okay. Because I'm thinking about hiding and then moving over to here.
So you can
And then-
definitely hide.
Try anyway. Alright, I'm gonna try to do that.
What if you
That
tried
is
to
a
hide
20.
up here?
Dirty
Unnatural.
20.
A dirty 20.
All right. Now, did you say you were trying to hide on the other side of the door or just in the room still?
Alright, that's a door.
Yes.
Yeah, I can try to hide in the room still.
I'd say right here is a door, yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
You-
I can just try to hide in the room.
You could
So you can
Um,
hide behind a pillar or something, somewhere in low light. That's perfectly fine.
You could hide up top where the throne is.
Can I make it that far?
I mean, there's stairs right there, right?
Yeah, those are just stairs.
Yeah. So I could be like up here.
Your movement's 30 feet, so yeah, you definitely could.
Okay. I'll do that, and since I'm hidden now and I can use an action, I can use sneak attack. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. My brain is not working today. So I get sneak attack now since I'm hidden, and I can use my crossbow. Does sneak attack add extra die?
Yes, it should
Says
be.
If it hits,
two
it does.
If it hits.
If
Yeah.
it hit. Okay. So roll for attack. Do I get advantage on a roll then, since I'm hidden?
Yeah, we'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Why not?
And then roll d20. God, I have that advantage.
Yeah, so you're gonna need that advantage.
Also, there's the you can just click on the plus for whatever
Right.
weapon you're attacking with instead of
Right,
having to just
right.
do the custom die.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
See, that works better for you anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
that's-
which one were you attacking?
I'm
Probably
gonna
should ask before.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with C.
C? All right. So you'll hit C. Go ahead and roll your damage. So this is going to be your normal, you said crossbow.
Yeah.
And then you'll do 2d6 for the sneak attack after that.
That's 5, and then D6.
Yeah, you just click on the sneak attack 2d6 box and it should roll it.
Oh, well, I'm rolling this apparently now.
You need one more d6. It's 2d6.
I'm slow.
Yeah.
My mouse
Oh,
is
you're
slow.
good. Oh, you're good.
6. So.
Oh, do you
Okay,
have
there's 6 total.
the hardware acceleration thing on?
Yes, I do. My mouse is just slow because my hand is slow today.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 11 damage.
11 damage. And you said that was on C, right?
Yes.
All right. Woo. All right. You took Mr. C down to basically half health with one shot. Not too shabby.
So roughly around 20 HP.
I cannot confirm nor deny. Because we
Hopefully
don't
less than
believe in
30 at
metagaming
least.
here. All right. So next up is Blair. So Blair, let's take a look at his stack real quick. All right. First and foremost, he's going to pull out his blade and make an attack against Varus. That is only a 12 to hit.
And I also give him the same stupid grin. that he gave
However, he does have advantage against you currently.
How is that?
Because you are also
There's
surrounded
three
by
of them.
price B and D.
But D's afraid of me.
Blair's not. D and
I know,
B
but
are,
D
but
is.
they have yet to go yet. So technically, they still have advantage until they move. I don't even know if this is. Nope, this isn't gonna hit either. That was a 9. So even with advantage,
Nope.
he misses you. But he is going to.
Who threw that banana?
Take his bonus action and conjure up a spiritual weapon of his own.
God.
which will also take an attack against you. Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn. All right.
I'm big and
Priest.
nimble.
So Priest B is going to take a disengage for his action.
Now, what does that mean exactly?
He can't be prompted for opportunity attacks.
Aw.
That's disengage.
By anyone?
Correct. So you can use your full action to disengage and not prompt opportunity attacks.
Let's see.
He's gonna run all the way back.
Let's see.
But he is also going to use his bonus action to create a flying sword.
Oh my god.
Get a
And
new
this time,
bit.
it's gonna go up against Hazel.
Oh, God damn it.
Hazel, does a 11 hit you?
No. Thank God.
Okay. All right. Priest C, who is not affected. Or wait, did I say B and C, or did I say B and D? It was one of the two.
B and D.
Okay. So Priest C is unaffected. So he is going to come up to Varus, and he's going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Scare yourself, Nina.
What did she do?
No, she scared herself. She fell over onto the side of the bars when it moved, and she fell.
And it's gonna do it at second level. So let me see. What is the? Oh, it's just basically a melee attack, so he still has to hit. That was a nat 1. Well, fuck me. Okay.
Missed.
At least it's not only our dice.
barely, barely missed.
Okay. Woo. Had to pull up another table. Give me a second. All right. And his bonus action is going to be chanting a prophecy of doom at Varus. Roll me a wisdom save.
The 5.
5? Yes, thank you. I get to do fun things now.
Joke's on you. I'm already doomed.
Okay. Ooh, I get to roll a d8 now. All right.
Question.
Yes.
So I'm rogue assassin, and I have a thing called sneak attack assassin, and it says during the first round of each combat, I would get advantage on attacks against creatures that haven't taken a turn, and they would take an additional 4 damage.
So yes,
Since
And
that dude didn't go yet.
that would be an additional 4.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
All right. Have a great rest of your night, Carly.
That was C, right?
Yeah.
It was C.
I'll give that to you. There's enough enemies that I have no problem giving that extra 40. Just remember next time, because I'm not.
Yeah.
I would
it's
always
only,
be so
it's only
generous.
once at the beginning of my turn.
All right.
Beginning of turn,
So-
beginning of
Or
combat.
combat.
Okay.
So Varus, the effects of this prophecy states this: you are unsure of yourself, and for the next minute, you can either move or take an action, but not both, and you cannot use reactions.
Oh no. Whatever will he do?
Oh,
He's surrounded by enemies.
I know, right?
I can move or action, but I can't do both.
And you cannot use reactions for the next minute. And that is not a concentration spell, that is just what's happening to you now.
Damn.
Alright, on to Priest D, who is also afraid of Varus. He is also going to take disengage to come over to the other side. Now this priest will issue a Prophecy of Doom as a bonus action towards Auroric. Auroric, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I love it when you guys roll so low.
I don't think I've seen a double digit yet.
Nope.
All right, yours is a little different. You are disoriented. You fall prone, and does so again at the end of each turn. Oh, end of each turn that you move 5 feet or more. So you are currently prone. If you get up for the next minute, if you get up and move 5 feet or more, you are knocked prone again. But
Can you cast
Yeah.
spells from laying down?
no, you have to get up.
Which was exactly the deal with getting up?
It takes an action.
That's dirty.
Yeah, I know. Yep, your speed is 0, and attack rolls have advantage on you.
When you're prone.
Well, they have advantage. So, attacks affected. You have a disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls against you have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. Otherwise, the attack roll actually has disadvantage because of like distancing and whatever. There's pros and cons to being prone. Mostly cons, but you know, pros and cons. But yeah, that will be. Oh, and we got actually we got Priest E up there, don't we?
What?
We got the nice priest up here. Who will? He just gets a little bit closer. All right. Next up, we have Hazel.
Hey, well, I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna go into a rage. I'm just irritated. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with these people. They can go fuck themselves with their flying swords.
Just remember, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. Yeah. I am going to take my javelin and throw it at Priest B.
Ooh. All right. Go ahead and make
Ah.
rolled attack. So
And doesn't
being
hit.
as tired as you are, something gets in your eye. You just barely miss the priest.
Darn.
Here, but I'll put a little dot here so you can remember to grab it later.
Okay. I'm going to also go into a frenzy, so next turn I can use my bonus action to attack twice.
Fair enough. All right, that it for you? I mean, you just used your action and your bonus action.
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm
Aurora,
assuming
you're up.
trying to like bark to
Oh.
intimidate them would be an action.
Correct.
Okay.
Aurora, you are currently prone for the next 10 rounds, but you can get up and move if you like.
So everything I was looking at just says prone costs half of your movement to get up from, not an action.
Oh, see, whenever I've played, I've always had it as an action. Well, that's fine. We can play by official rules as well. Let me just make a note of it in session 0 so I don't forget, or from my notes for session 0.
Yeah, I was looking to see if like it's a actual action that spends half your movement, but it seems like it's just half your movement.
Gotcha. So, yes, for the next 10 rounds, you can get up for half of your movement, but if you move more than 5 feet, or 5 feet or more, whatever, you get knocked prone again.
Yeah.
You're just constantly dizzy.
So, Aurora gets up and does a claw attack on Priest C. Howdy.
All right. Go ahead and make me an attack.
Artificial 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Go ahead and roll
6
damage.
slashing damage.
All right. C is looking very, very hurt. So hurt that he is actually on death's door.
You're welcome.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Not at this exact moment.
Alrighty. That being said, we will now move to Toast.
Okay. Toast is gonna lock the fuck in right now. I just want to use his keen smell to sniff where Jelly is. That's a wisdom roll.
Make me a wisdom.
I have advantage on it. I do a flat roll, 20 roll. Please, a plus 0.
Alright. So it doesn't help or hurt. But you do have advantage, so that's fine.
29.
God damn.
No, I did it. Never mind, 9. I fucked it up. 2 1. It's a 19 and 10.
19 and 10. Like
Look,
29.
29.
God damn. That rat knows everything.
He can sniff the
You know,
universe.
the very gettable thing if I just a flat 20 roll, 29.
I know, right? Oh, you know, I'm like, God damn. All right.
He's very,
So-
very powerful.
So, Toast, you get the sense that Jelly, well, you get Jelly's smell coming from this direction.
It was like the sea, by the way, if anyone wonders. It was like the ocean.
Is Toast secretly Jelly's patron?
No, I wish. That would have been good.
I
Gotta
mean,
write that
if he rolled a 29, then I mean that's canon. But
Yeah, he should have. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little sneaky sneak. Toast is gonna look around and look at Sarantha and go, squeak, squeak. And then move off and try to go around here and go like this way kind of.
Okay, let me go ahead and erase some of that fog of war for you. There's a door right there behind the cultist.
Actually, Toast explodes the door with his mind.
Unfortunately, you don't have the ability to do so.
Damn.
But roll me an acrobatics check to see if you can squeeze yourself under the door without getting stuck.
That's what acrobatics would that be under? That's Dex.
I believe it's a Dex move.
Yeah, it should be at the very top of the list.
Yeah,
plus
it's a
0.
Dex.
For a rat,
That's
at
right.
least.
For the rat,
Am I using my Dex? Yeah, rat's Dex
Yeah.
is plus 0.
Yeah, you're using the rat stats.
13. What? It lands on a 13 on my... Okay, 5, I guess.
So your butt gets stuck underneath the door. As you try to
Quick,
make
push me. Quick.
So you start to go underneath, but your butt gets stuck.
Can I
You'll
see
have
what's
to wait.
underneath the door?
You'll have to wait for Sarantha to.
Damn, Sarantha. Squeak, Sarantha, squeak. Get over here, squeak.
Here, I'll show you a little bit.
Oh
you,
my
thank you for the
gosh.
snack. Thank you for these crumbs.
But with that,
Oh my god.
we will turn to Rowan.
Okay. I want to shoot. Hold on. I want to shoot my spider bow, but I have this like special thing I can do once a day with it, and I want to use it.
What is it?
I just put it in the chat. It's supposed to be able to
Oh.
restrain a target, and I want to shoot at Blair.
So I believe you probably first have to hit him, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's
If you hit
it's
him,
on
then you
top
can
of
also
the regular
restrain.
arrow.
Yeah. So go ahead and make me an attack.
I don't know what's going on. The map is hella cursed today.
Is it now?
I just tried to refresh to because
Uh-huh.
I couldn't like move the map at all, and it says
Uh-huh.
it's no longer running. It says you aren't hosting
Uh,
a session.
Oh, you might want to refresh that again. To say it might be cursed today.
Yeah, it's
Been fine for
strange
me.
things are happening.
Indeed. But yes, your 18 will definitely hit. Who are you hitting? You said Blair, right?
Blair, and then they have to roll strength
That's true.
saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, he's got a +1 to strength, so that's a 19.
Damn it.
So he's not restrained. But what? Roll me the damage for your bow attack. 6. Okay. Yep, and he does not
I
attack.
think looking at the wording, it restrains him on hit, and then he can make a check to break out of it on his turn. But maybe not. I'm not sure.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, so
Restrains the target on a hit. So I was successful at hitting, so it restrains
Uh-huh.
him.
okay, and then target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw to break free.
On his turn.
Okay, so we'll say that he is restrained. I mean, that's an ambiguous one. Well, but we can rule with the rule of cool. Why not?
Hell yeah.
We'll give it.
We
We'll,
have-
we'll let
We
Blair
have
be
more trouble
restrained.
coming anyway. It's
Exactly.
fine.
Hey guys, I'm pretty relaxed today. I'm enjoying myself, so I will.
Bet you are.
I have been lenient to you left and right.
And that's it. That's
Alright.
my turn.
All right, fair enough. All right, Sarantha, are you gonna go help the rat?
So she's
Yes, I
big
am.
Badonka through the.
I'm going to be slamming into his ass.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So you can make your way. You make your way over to Toast and see that his butt's sticking out. Go ahead and make me a strength check to see if you can push.
It has to be under the rat one, correct?
Correct. It's got to be the rat stat.
Okay, so I would just.
Otherwise.
I mean, it won't be a really high AC,
So what-
but it'll definitely be a.
Can you tell me what die to roll, please?
Roll a
Just
d20 and then -4.
Okay, so I'll just click that. Is it possible to mark -4, or we'll just minus it from what I roll?
We can just minus it from what you roll.
Thank you, because it's way more complicated than I want to deal with. 8.
So, I was gonna say you needed at least a 10 to get him out, but with your
Can I use the help action? Use the help
give
action
you the
to
help.
squeeze
Yeah.
to push
Yeah,
himself through.
You know what? I'll allow it. That's I'll allow it.
Toast sucks it in.
Toast sucks it in. Try it again. I'll give you the help action.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want me to roll again?
Yep. Go ahead and roll it again.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is really funny and I'm loving it.
This is so silly for such a serious time we're in.
Oh, whoops, not two. Remove 2. How do I remove it?
Don't worry.
Just roll it and do it again, I guess.
Okay, ignore this, guys.
I do not see. Cover my eyes.
Yeah, cover them eyes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just re-roll the 1d20.
Okay. Fuck me.
Damn.
-7, it's even worse.
And so you, even with Toast sucking him, you're not able to push him all the way through just yet.
Can I be skinny and be able to squeeze in, because I'm a girl rat? Girls are slender.
If you want to try to get under the door, you can. Just roll me an
I'm
acrobatics check.
scared I'll get stuck. On the plus side, if you make it through, you might be able to pull him.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys think I should take the risk? I feel like I should.
Go under.
Okay, I'll go under.
Make me an acrobatics check.
Okay. I took down my notes, so I have to pull up the rat again. 1 second.
I got you. That's plus 0, so just flat 20.
So flat 20. Thank you.
Got you. Got rat stats on deck.
Fuck me. 10? I got a 10.
Ooh, I think that makes it so you barely
can-
make it through.
Yeah, you barely squeeze your butt in under the door and make it to the other side.
Toast, squeak, and then gives a thumbs up.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Okay.
And with that, we will end the first round.
Woohoo!
That was a great way to end the round. if I do say.
Need relief.
Think thin. Think thin.
Skinny thoughts.
That's right. All right, Varus, you're top of the round again.
So, how restrained is Blair?
I mean, he's restrained.
I can't move at all?
I mean, that's usually what restraint means. I mean, he's still, like, I believe it's, like, what, disadvantage on his any ability checks and stuff like that? Like, whatever.
So,
the
like,
standard
if I
restraint
just
is.
wanted to, like, I don't know, I'm standing over him pretty much. I could, like, touch him, right?
You could touch
So
him,
I
yes.
could, and I would have advantage on an attack, but I literally
you
want
would.
to put the tip of my greatsword into his mouth and shove it down his throat.
It can be an action. And I will let you make an attack on Blair. I won't let you insta-kill him, but I will let you get an attack on him.
Can't
With
take us
advantage.
anywhere.
So with advantage,
With
okay.
advantage.
Okay, 21.
All right. Roll your damage.
So I really want to just shove it like all the way down. It's not like it's gonna insta kill him, but I do want it to impale the greatsword into the ground.
I mean, he is of light. He might be okay. His so-called
Might be a
hand is
That's right.
helpful.
Of light, air quotes.
Apparently.
So 7 damage.
And I'll roll a strength check to see how far I get it down there. Oh, also I get a plus D6 because I am giant right now to my damage.
All right, roll.
You're an
extra
adorable,
D6 on top
adorable
of
rat.
So 11.
that. An extra 4. All right, so Blair's sitting on death's door. So while he is restrained, so I imagine that wouldn't pin him to the ground; it would more probably pin him to the wall. So he's still technically standing up.
Cool.
But you could shove your greatsword into the wall through him.
Okay, yeah.
Flavor.
Yeah, like, you want me to roll a strength check for that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And I get, with my giant's might, I get advantage on strength checks.
I mean, you would have had advantage on.
Double
Mhm.
advantage.
So let's roll that. How did I roll
get
2
this.
3s in a row?
Wow.
3 in a row. Like, come on.
The dice gods.
The dice god said no. You don't get to shove it straight into the fucking wall, but you can shove your greatsword into his stomach. God
The
damn.
dice god
Well, but
said only the tip.
I'm literally leaving it in there though. Like, he can hold on to it.
Oh, that's funny.
That's fine. Flavor wise, he can hold it for you.
Here,
It
hold
won't
this.
have any significant impact on his turn, considering he only got a 7. But flavor wise, yeah, he's got his greatsword stuck in his gut.
And he's
nearing death.
still restrained by the web. This is
He
great.
is.
And I just lean over to him and whisper in his ear, "Bitch,
Wow.
I just wanted to take a nap."
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, apparently if you refresh, it breaks the map.
After I refresh, I had to wait a little bit, like a good 20 seconds for it to come back.
Oh, that's great. Because, well, it's up to Yeblik, you know. Hopefully Yeblik can see
Okay.
what's going on.
Oh, I can. I haven't refreshed my screen.
Kick the sword into the wall.
Oh my gosh, I guess I could do that, couldn't I?
You could almost you could shove the priest into Blair, impaling him into the wall.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I do that? Can I shove the priest into Blair so it hits the sword?
On
Or
a
is
high
that-
enough strength check, I would allow. But that
Even
will
if
take your
even
action.
if it just shoves him, it'll be far enough that Auroric and Rowan will probably get opportunity attacks.
Oh, well, you know
Opportunity
what?
attacks only.
I could do that. I could
Rona.
shove him, and then technically I could spend a key point and do 2 unarmed strikes additionally
Yeah.
on top of that. So, okay,
Hell yeah.
that's what we're gonna do. So you need a strength check from me?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength
Also,
check.
the thing with
Oh shit, I'm
opportunity
not
attack-
very strong.
The thing with opportunity attacks is if the creature is moved unwillingly, that does not provoke
Yeah,
opportunity attack.
you're right.
Correct.
You're right.
You can't just like push an enemy between 2 people and constantly get opportunity attacks.
Opportunity attack.
We can
shove.
try.
They will absolutely do their darndest.
So dash
So
our hopes.
Yablek, you go to you think of this cool move and you try
Would
to
Yeblik get advantage on that?
push.
I don't think so.
No, I
mean,
don't
they
Pack
are
think-
tactics?
surrounded.
Yeah, but she's not really making an attack.
I just
she's
tried to
making a
look at my
check.
map to see if they were surrounded.
I mean, we're all surrounded, technically speaking, but
In spirit, we are surrounded. In physical form, we are not yet.
Okay, sorry. Anyways, continue. Becky.
Are you gonna use your key point or not? God damn.
Oh, I was just waiting to see what you said from that. You started and didn't end.
Oh, sorry. So yes, you go to shove him, but he just stands there stoically.
Okay, yeah, we'll use our key
Awesome.
point to make 2 unarmed strikes. The first one we'll do on the priest.
All right.
Yeah,
Make me an attack.
Let me make sure. 200. Oh, that's my fury of blows. Okay, that's the same thing. That's a 14.
14 will hit, just barely, but it'll hit.
Oh, hell yeah. And an 8.
Let's go. All right, let's see. And I mean, he was already on death's door, so I imagine you probably kill him. But let's just double check. Let's see. Oh yeah. So with your flurry of blows, you manage to punch this priest to death.
God, I'm so good at my job. Sometimes. Okay. Then I'm going to move forward and use my second one on Blair.
All right, go ahead and make your attack with
that's not-
advantage
Okay, that's
because he's restrained.
so I roll that twice, correct? Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Oh God. 16.
That is
16 will hit.
much better.
Oh, bless.
Praise be to the dice gods.
Oh damn, Kelby.
Fuck you, dice gods.
Describe how you kill Blair.
Okay. God, I didn't really think about this.
Go with the Joseph Joestar.
Oh yeah, hell yeah!
I love how that X-rayed this guy.
I'm gonna kick the sword that's impaled into his abdomen and drive it the entire way through him. So now my foot is like almost inside of him, pushing the sword the entire way through him, so it falls out the backside of him.
Blair dies halfway through it, but still very cool. So yes, Blair is dead.
Had about enough of this.
There's still 2 priests in the room.
Did Blair have a magic sword? The flying
Blair,
sword?
he did, and with his death, the flying sword disappears.
Now, how does that impact the priests that are in the room?
I mean, priests B and D were already frightened, so they're just scared. More virus.
They pee a little bit. They pee a tiny bit.
Little puddle on the floor.
They cry a little, but it's fine. They'll still
It's a free
hold
action.
true to their. It's a free action. They'll still hold on to their beliefs, though.
Okay, yeah, and that's my turn.
Bleeding is a bonus.
Yes, peeing's a bonus action. Thank you. No. All right, let's
That
see.
one
Can they
doesn't
get
come
to
out.
you yet? No. So this one and this one can get to the door. All right, then yes, the rest can basically.
Someone hold the door.
So
You're the
currently,
strongest one here.
No, I think Varus is at the moment.
Just sit up against the door, it's fine.
let's say the cultists begin to line up around the door, getting ready to breach. You know, let me refresh my screen since I'm the DM and see if it helps you guys. All right, try refreshing your screens
far.
now.
Nope. I'm just cursed.
Oh my god!
I'm just
All right, how
cursed.
about
Oh, nope,
try
here I
it? Try
am.
it again.
Okay. You can see now. My vision has been
All right.
returned.
All right, that's
This-
funny because it
that
also
was-
moved my cultists.
That was part of the spell.
That's right.
No business.
Sorry, I just used
Cursed
D spell.
blindness.
Yeah, blindness, silence, whatever. It's all good. All right, so the cultists were all able to move. Okay, Rune, you're up.
Oh joy. Am I still hidden or do I have to re-hide?
You would have to rehide because you made an attack.
Alright. And I can use cutting action again? Or is that just
I
yeah.
think it has any like charge system.
Yeah, so I don't think it has a charge system, does it?
It doesn't look like it says so. It just says on your turn you can
Yeah.
take one of the following actions as a
Yeah,
bonus
it just
action.
say it just costs a bonus action. So yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use cunning action to try and hide again.
All right, roll me a stealth.
That was so close to a 19. 14.
14. So you're. Well, let's see what they're. Might be the neighbors. Sorry. Hi, I'm Biak. Okay. 14. What is their passive perception? Let me see. They have a +2, so their passive perception is actually 15. So you don't really hide too well this time.
No.
They can still see you.
I'm gonna try and hit cultist D with my crossbow.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a
Sneak attack.
attack. Damn.
23.
That works. Go ahead and roll your damage. You said D, right?
Yeah, D, the
Oh,
one that hasn't
okay.
been hit yet. That's 12 damage.
12 damage. Ooh, well, he's definitely been hit now. All right. So let me get rid of that real quick. Get that there. All right. Good. Yeah, he's frightened and hurt. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I don't think there is anything else I can do.
All right. So Eldritch Priest B. While technically afraid of Varus, is not afraid of the rest of you. So that being said, he's going to come up to Hazel.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And he's going to cast Inflict Wounds. Does a 15 hit? All right, so that is 2d2. That is 7 necrotic damage. Directly to Hazel.
Oof.
And Hazel, this Eldritch Priest as a bonus action is going to cast a Prophecy of Doom. Make me a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Good. Does a 16 pass?
A 16 does pass.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the prophecy fails. All right. Now, Eldritch Priest D is up. Eldritch Priest D is... Let's see what he's going to call. All right. How about this? Rune, Eldritch Priest D is going to cast Sleep on you.
No, but I'm not tired.
Actually, well, I guess I have to roll 5d8 first before I can tell if it will actually affect you. What is your total HP? Or what's your current HP?
My 31.
Oh shit, I got 30. Alright, so he can't target you. Is anybody under 30, I guess would be the better question.
Billy is. You gotta find him though.
Oh, is it? Yeblek. Yeblek is absolutely under 30.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna cast sleep on you.
You can't do that. I can't be charmed. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit, you can't. You're an elf. Fuck you. Fuck you, elves.
No.
And Auroric is probably above 30, huh? Yep, Auroric's still at 31. Let's see, what's the distance? Let's see if he's close enough to hit Hazel. What's the distance on sleep? 90 feet.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're within distance. All right, buddy. He's gonna cast sleep on you.
Oh.
All right. There is no save.
God damn it. Does that mean I'm no longer enraged if I wake up?
Correct.
God
You
damn
are
it.
now knocked unconscious. He's able to expend his 30 points of sleep to knock you unconscious and end your barbaric means.
Does this mean he gets a short rest?
No, he's just knocked unconscious.
God damn it.
You look like you needed some sleep. All right, and he already used his Prophecy of Doom, so yeah, that's gonna be it for D. But E is now up. What is our fantastic? So Eldritch Priest E marches his way through the lines of other cultists and opens the door. Looks to the right.
You're
to
not
his
new,
right,
Bunny.
sees Rowan, and immediately casts Inflict Wounds. See if he actually hits. That is probably not going to hit. That is only a 7.
You're not new.
But he will use his bonus action for Prophecy of Doom. So Rowan, roll me a Wisdom saving throw. Nice. All right. You pass the saving throw
For now.
for now. With that though, Hazel, you are passed out
Bar.
and have nothing. You get nothing.
You said that a little too happily. I'm sorry.
You're welcome. You get nothing. You were unconscious for 1 minute, by the way. Or, let's say, I believe until... Or the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to slap you awake. Okay. So yeah.
Rowan,
you
you need to kick Hazel.
with pleasure. But Hazel, you don't get a turn. You're just
Aw.
asleep. O'Rourke, you're up at initiative 6. Got an Eldritch Priest on either side of you. Or I guess never. That's Rowan. Well, technically, you still have a priest on either side of you.
Yeah.
And things will absolutely get a little more interesting next round. When all the other cultists decide to make an appearance. But what would O'Rourke like to do?
Well, I'd want to cast a spell, but I'm pretty sure you're just going to counterspell it.
What? Nah.
So I'm going to channel divinity.
Okay.
And do Respect Death and deal 10 damage to Priest D and B that's on the other side there, right?
Yep, so we've got B on one side, D on the other.
Mm-hmm. They each take 10 damage, radiant damage.
Ooh, 10 radiant damage.
Hello? Housekeeping? Hello?
Oh, so straight up, like you straight up just kill Eldritch Priest D.
Excellent. How much
Uh,
was it? Exactly 10 damage to kill it, or is there a little extra?
No, it's exactly 10.
Okay.
In that particular instance, he had 10 left.
Cool.
But B is still a
Oh,
little
didn't give
up
me
there.
a disguise. Hold on. I think it might be because
D just burns away in actual radiant flame.
Correct.
it might be
So, you
because
see
I'm
the
in my
Eldritch Priest
chibi
D
form.
just burning up
Let me
in a ray of light
refund that.
in flame. Don't worry, it's how he wanted to go.
The real light.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Guess
I
I
would
can
say you
cast, gonna attempt to cast Shield of Faith on Rowan.
Shield of Faith on Rowan. Okay. And how was that? What it adds how much to the AC?
Yeah, the target gets +2 AC for the duration.
All right. And that's a concentration spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Rowan, you get +2 to your AC until until O'Rourke's spell ends.
Ooh, thank you.
Rowan's not squishy. All right. Well, with
But there's
that,
about to be a lot of traffic at this area.
with that, we'll move back over to Toast.
Quick.
Oh wait, sorry. We're up with Rowan. Oh no, never mind. No, I'm right.
No, it's
not.
It goes Toast, then Rowan, then Samantha. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All
All right, Toast, what are we doing?
Going yet again, trying to squeeze his butt through.
All right, make me an acrobatics check to squeeze the rest of your ass through.
That was a flat, right?
Yeah.
Can't I reach my hands out to them to help?
Help action?
You can give the help action for that.
Okay. Don't think I need it. 18? Does that work?
You do it. You
Okay.
successfully squeeze your ass.
Okay.
underneath.
Yeah. Not
Okay,
skinny
bro.
long enough.
All right, so you make it to the other side, and now let me get rid of.
What
so
are you eating?
This,
Snacks.
So you see that there's a pathway.
Those are my enemy.
You see that there's a door to either side of you, as well as a pathway.
Can I sniff again?
Yeah. I mean, you can go ahead and sniff.
Like, I got advantage on that. So please don't need it. Don't need it. I need it.
You definitely need it.
Are you kidding me?
So your nose tells you that you're close, but you don't know exactly which direction the smell is coming from.
You're gonna book it then. How far can I run? Hold on, let me check. 20 feet. Okay. Okay.
You're gonna move there?
And yeah.
All right.
But I'm big. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to find it.
So you see a room with more cultists. Basically what you would assume to be a dining area.
Cultist scum. Fear me. But all they hear is squeak. They hear rats in the distance. Squeak, squeak.
Fair enough. Squeakity squeak squeak squeaker. Alright, we are gonna cut over to Rowan.
Okay. We're just fighting the one guy right now?
Technically there's two in there.
Why do I not? Oh,
Crispy.
okay. I see him. Right next to me. Wait,
Jeez, don't be so racist. They're right next to
isn't
you.
the door open? Didn't Cultist E try and attack Rowan? So we also have the people behind us?
Yes, the door is currently open. You see that there's a bunch of cultists behind the Eldritch Priest.
One person at a time, please. Single file.
Oh god. Hold on, I'm looking at my sheet real quick. Can I try to wake Hazel?
Yeah, it takes an action. You could just slap him to wake him up.
Okay, I like that.
Or wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hazel, Rowan slaps you to wake you up. You are still on the ground, so you'll have to use half of your movement to get back up on your turn. But you are currently now awake.
I'm up. What happened? What did I miss?
Thank you. I'd say
Okay.
that is definitely slap her as hard as you can.
Yeah, that.
The funny part is I heard them from the other room, but they were muted in Discord or something. But I heard what they said.
What did I miss?
Hazel, you are slapped in the face and waking up.
And
by
then I'm
Rowan.
gonna dash, like I want to move away from that.
You can move.
Okay.
You don't get an opportunity attack.
I will.
At least.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll still take an attack of opportunity, but yes.
I mean, well, you're also a rogue. You can cunning action disengage.
Well, then that.
Well, then that.
So, well, yeah, that would take care of your action and your bonus action.
Cool. All right.
Action. I heard that.
Good to see that.
I feel like you enjoyed that.
Good to see that my AC gift was well used.
Right, right. All right, Sarantha, you're up.
Okay, I'd like to use the keen sense thing.
Are you trying to sniff after jelly?
Yeah, keen smell. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Jesus Christ. Can I roll again, please?
You have advantage.
You have advantage, yes.
Ugh.
Don't roll 2 again, though.
I will. I don't know what to do. I was gonna say blow on it, but you're in front of me. I mean that's better, but it's shit.
Fair. Better.
Yeah,
but
you don't quite
cool.
catch the scent. You know, you're not super far off, but you definitely don't know where specifically to go next.
Yeah, you're not too familiar with the rat nose.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out. I'm not there yet.
There's 2 over there.
I'm trying to decide if I want to look to the door on the left or follow you in. I feel like I have to stay with Toast.
I mean, you
can
can
look to the
stand
left
there
and-
and look.
What?
You can sit
What
next
is-
to me and
sorry.
look to the left.
Yeah, you can like stand
Okay.
near Toast and look up.
Okay. I'm looking up.
So right above you is a double door.
Oh.
Door.
It's closed. You can't
Oh my
see.
god.
This is a
Yep,
door
it's
here.
a door.
Oh my god.
Can't I like,
My
put my
gosh.
head on the side because I'm and like look through the door crack or something?
Explodes door
Get
with
like
mine.
yeah.
You gotta try and squeeze under if you want.
You would have to
Yeah.
acrobatics check to squeeze under there.
I don't know if that's smart to do that.
I'll push you through, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, I got Toast on my back. They'll be able to push me. Okay,
Yeah, big
acrobatics
frog
you
rat.
said?
Yeah, you can use an acrobatics check.
So it's D20 and then -4? Is that what it was?
Yep.
Yep.
Dex is just
No. Dex
Zero.
is flat. Yeah, strength
What?
is -4.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you roll.
It's just a flat d20.
Okay, cool. 10.
You successfully make it underneath the door.
Sarantha's
weight.
working out, guys.
Toast to lose weight.
Stop eating your enemy's toes.
Never.
So in underneath this door is what appears to be a shrine to a goddess, and in front of the shrine is an open chest filled with gems and jewels and gold.
Start filling those cheeks.
Those rat pockets are yours.
We've had not great luck with chests so far in this campaign.
I was not going to be opening it. I was going to go the other way. Mama does
Already opened
Sarantha
it.
does not want the treasure. She's on a mission. I'd like to decline this deal.
Well, you'll have to wait
I'd
till
like-
your next turn.
All right.
You've used your movement, your action, your bonus action. All right. Well, with that, we are back at the top of the round. Varus, are you gonna take your greatsword outside of Blair?
So I want to block the doorway. So I'm going to rip Blair off of my sword and throw him at the priest to funnel block the doorway.
All right, make me a strength check. See if you're. Well, I mean, you're large, so.
And let me see here. Advantage on strength check.
It's big.
Cause big.
It's sitting on an edge. I don't know how
It's
it
a
got me
tag.
that. It literally is on 6 and 14. It wasn't even
Wow.
showing a 10.
Happened to me earlier.
I wonder if they're getting DDoS or something. Who knows?
And
Or the roll didn't finish on the screen, but it finished in the background.
yeah,
Something like that.
it was weird.
I think it officially decided 6 because it's 6 plus 4.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
So, going off of the 13, you're able to pick him up, but as soon as you get ready to throw him, because Yeblek cut all the way through Blair, the body just kind of starts to crumble. And
Oh, I also
Guts.
had the +1 from my stone. I don't know why I didn't add that on there, but ability checks. I get a +1, so it's a 14.
So
Such a
even
big
with the-
difference.
That's like such a big
He
difference.
keeps
Yes.
the arm.
You're able to. Yeah.
One
You
arm.
hold him up and he just starts to fall apart, guts and all, just to the ground.
There's nothing whole. We only cut him in half.
Wow.
He was
got-
not well put together, apparently.
He was not. Yeah. So
He
you
was
still
not
got
the
his
healthy
arm.
person.
He was not very healthy. It's kind of slumped. Like basically, it's just you're holding a arm and some meat.
Cool. I'm throwing
Half
it.
a torso.
I'm
Making
throwing it.
chicken meat.
All right.
Toss the meat.
All right. I will say make me just an attack with a flat 20. I won't give you any like bonus addition to that, but if you're gonna toss it at the priest,
Okay.
funny enough, that barely hits him. So, what is the weight of a corpse? Or half a corpse?
How big was Blair?
I mean, it was a human male, but he also is missing part of his innards.
He's
We'll-
probably
we'll
about
just-
50 pounds.
He's
We'll
lost
call
the
it a-
weight.
We'll call it a D6 of damage. If you want to roll that.
Honestly, I just want to knock him back. I don't even want to hurt him. I just want to knock him back into the doorway
All right, you
Like-
successfully knock him back
and like
into the doorway.
make it all like discombobulated. Make it so that they can't just bum rush in the door.
Oh, look at what we did to one of your leaders.
Yeah.
More intimidation.
Yes, that's what I'm going for.
So I'll say the intimidation's probably a good place to go with this one, because I mean they'd still be able to make it through the door, but seeing a pretty gruesome scene on the ground, you might be able to frighten some of the cultists.
So roll intimidation.
Roll intimidation.
$17.
All right, and I will just looking at the stat block for that'd be a wisdom, or no, or would that be more of a concentration thing, or not concentration, constitution? See if they lose their fucking supper.
Yeah. Yak it. Make the floor slippery.
So priest
Makeshift
E,
priest. Oh.
let's say the priest is successful, but let's say cultist E and H, who are like right at the door. Let's take a look at them. One got an 11 and the other got a 13. So those two are immediately like intimidated and frightened.
They puke on the priest's back.
They puke on the floor and the remains
Yeah.
of Blair.
Perfect.
Well, oh wait, I say you can't move, right? Because it was either move or action, not both.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. So with that, we'll move over to Yeblek.
All right. Well, just check. Oh, yeah, plenty close. Okay, I would like to shoot a dart at Eldritch Priest D.
All right.
That's
Or you mean B?
D.
Throw a dart
Oh, wait.
straight into the afterlife.
Right.
Oh,
so you-
Oh,
B,
that's
not
right.
B.
He's dead. Okay,
yeah,
hold on.
B is alive. E is,
B is
E and,
one.
B and E are alive.
If we get rid of B, the flying sword goes too.
Eldritch Pre.
Yep, it's Eldritch Pre.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll throw it at B. Just because I
Okay.
know it's a 26, so
Yeah, it's gonna hit. And that's a nat 20, isn't it?
it
That
is.
sure is. 10.
Yep.
And
So
10.
10 damage.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, he is sitting on death's door.
Is he? Cool.
He is.
Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Then I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna use my bonus action and roundhouse kick him in the face.
So he's gonna go up to him, roundhouse
what
kick him
happens.
in the face.
Yeah, so let's see. That's a 22
Nice. That'll hit.
and a 6.
And how do you want to kick this person to death?
Literally, I'm just gonna kind of aggressively walk and or stomp over to him and just fully roundhouse kick him in the face.
Imagine you send him into that statue with a torch.
Yeah. And then after he's on the ground, I'm just gonna stand there and I'm gonna look back at everybody through the doorway. So all the cultists who are watching. Because that is number 3.
That is number 3. You're absolutely correct. That is disgusting.
I'm a very good monk.
Well, you're definitely playing it well, that's for sure.
Teach me in your ways.
All right.
Totally
She
calm and
desperately needs the
serene.
help. Please do.
So I take it that's the rest of your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. It is now time for the cultists.
Oh, is that? Maybe I do need to refresh my screen. Yikes.
Should be safe
All right.
now?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, because that's why I could still see D. He was still on my screen. But okay,
That
here we
makes
go.
sense. You're seeing ghosts.
Yeah, that would do it. Let's say I am going to get these guys moved first. So E and H are puking, but let's see. Oh, go away. Actually, E and H will probably just stay outside for the moment because they're traumatized. However, all right. Starting with A. All right. So, Auroric, are you prone or are you up still?
I'm up. I haven't
You're up.
moved at all.
All right, they are going to. So, Cultist A is going to cast Command on you. Make me a Wisdom saving throw.
For having a +6 on my wisdom, I'm terrible at wisdom.
I was gonna say, your wisdom is shit today. You are not. So he commands you to grovel, so basically knocks you prone again.
Alright.
All right, and then Cultist A is going to use a bonus action to call a spirit weapon.
They are beyond traumatized.
And I'm gonna probably name that Flying Sword A. 'Cause there will probably be more. And then it is also going to make an attack against you with advantage. And that is a dirty, dirty 20.
That ties my armor class.
Or not dirty 20, sorry, nat 20. I was looking at a dirty 20 for another thing.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
It says force damage, so it is 11 points of force damage. Does that take you down to half yet, or are you still just in the yellow?
20 out of 31.
Yeah, all right. Almost. I say not quite to half.
Not quite, yeah.
All right. Cultist B, where is he? Ah, he's right there. All right. He's just going to take a smack at you with his Pact Blade. Good thing he's got advantage. It is an 18. You said your AC was 20, though?
Yep.
God damn. Where'd you get 20 from?
I was at 18 before. The studded leather put me up to 19, and while we were resting at the inn, I attuned to the Skull of Cohesion.
God damn. All right.
Which also, if you could make a separate item, I found something that adds 1 to AC, but it also adds 1 to my saving throws. So every time I have to make a saving throw, I have to unequip it, do the saving throw, then re-equip it.
Yeah. Oh, I do see the cohesion there. I will have to do that during the week because I don't want to.
Yeah,
say we got like 10
that's
minutes
fine.
left. Just remind me,
Fine.
and I'll make
It's
sure to create
just,
it.
Yeah, I've been doing that little dance this entire time.
Right. God damn. All right. So what you're saying is you're gonna be very hard to hit.
Yes. Also, I don't know why none of us attuned to this earlier.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And guess
More
what?
flying swords.
More. Gotta love those bonus actions. It's just gonna take a nice little whack at you and hopefully hit you.
Hopefully. For you.
Let's see. And this is with advantage. Only got a 17, so that one does not hit you.
Oh, it does not.
C, over to Hazel.
Whoa.
So Cultist C is going to attempt to command Hazel to grovel. Hazel, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Does the nat 20 save me?
If you're talking, babe, you're muted.
You are muted.
Does the nat 20 save me?
Fuck you. Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
I hear you
Alright.
talking. I hear murmuring behind the wall.
I'm in your walls.
Oh no.
Been trying to exterminate for years, but it's not working.
So Hazel, he does create a spiritual sword.
Which one is it?
This is C.
C?
Correct.
And he
it
is
doesn't-
somewhere.
He's right next to you.
Top one.
Did your
Okay.
map go?
I
as well?
refreshed it. But like there's so many names, I can't tell who's who.
That's fair. That is fair. Yes, this is the one that is right next to you. He's at the top closest to the door. But he makes a sword. But now D is going to go and try to do the same thing. Make me another wisdom saving
Fuck
throw.
you.
grovel. You just hear the two chant grovel, grovel,
God damn it.
grovel, 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 and you do drop to the floor.
God damn it. This is Hazel abuse. This is animal abuse.
This is also another flying sword
Damn it, why are there so many flying swords?
because they can all cast flying sword as a bonus action.
Question about the flying swords.
Answer.
Can they be grabbed? Or are they like light or something?
They're spiritual weapons, essentially. So
no.
Correct.
Damn.
You're wanting to
It's
grab a
it's
freaking sword and kill
It is a
someone with it.
floating spectral blade. Let's put it that way.
You can't touch it, but it can touch you.
Correct.
Damn.
And lucky for you, it only rolled an 8, even with advantage.
Damn.
You got lucky there, kid.
I'm feeling lucky.
So Cultist E is out in the hallway and can't go near Varus because, he's frightened. However, let's see. He could still technically cast spells from outside the room. Let's see, how far is he away from Rune? Oh, he's within 30 feet. Hell yeah. So, Rune, Cultist E is going to cast Hold Person. Go ahead and make me a Wisdom saving throw.
How do I do that?
It'll be in under saving throws, right under strength, dexterity, and constitution.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
Yep,
Wisdom?
left side of the page. Yep, it is a Wisdom saving throw. If you click on the 0, it'll roll.
That was almost a nat 20, but I got 14.
14. All right, let's see. It is... What is the saving throw for this one? It is only a spell save of 12. You are okay.
No touchy.
But he is going to cast his spiritual weapon as his bonus action. And it could be up to 60 feet away, so it's going to float right next to you. All right, and it's going to make an attack. It does not do it with advantage. It is only an 8.
That does not hit.
I'm reeling really terribly with these flying swords.
Good.
That's okay.
Thank God.
Okay, so F is next to Auroric. All right, F is going to make a Pact Blade attack against Auroric. Auroric, you're prone now, right? Still?
Yeah.
All right. That is a dirty 20. Okay, let me see if it gets a nat 20, though. Oh, shit, he did.
Oh, no.
I mean, either way, he's going to hit, but goddamn. All right, well, I'll work with that. So that is going to be 10 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Cool.
And I don't believe he has a spiritual weapon now, does he? No, he does not. So F is going to make a flying sword as well. But he's going to make it float up around Rowan. And Rowan, it's going to make an attack against you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Take a d8, which is 7 damage. 7 force damage, to be
Okay.
specific.
7 damage.
Yep. Sword F, and I believe we've got G is where? Oh, G's over by Yeblek. All right, so G is now going to take a Pact Blade attack against Yeblek. Does a 22 hit?
Hold on here. Hold on. Sorry, the blade is attacking me?
No, the cultist is.
Oh. With what?
Cultist G, he's got a Pact Blade, so he's basically got a
Oh,
short
like a
sword,
little thing.
essentially.
Yes, a
he's got a thing.
20, a 22 will hit.
Okay. Thank you. Don't worry, it's only 4 slashing, and basically max damage on the necrotic. So 4 slashing and
Yeah.
12 necrotic.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, they won't kill you.
Yeah, I guess not. That
They will
Order.
probably kill you. They're
Let's
probably
say-
just going to revive you.
probably.
Don't worry, even if we die, you can be brought back.
Ugh. Okay.
No worries, dear. Alright, and he is also going to cast a flying sword. Which is also going to try to make an attack against you.
Yeah, I would like to, because I think this is when I can use this. I can use my deflect missiles. Because it's something that's coming at me. So it says when I'm hit, oh, I don't know, it's a ranged weapon. Would that count?
It's considered. No, this is considered a melee. Like hits you like a sword.
But it's flying.
It is a floating blade, yes, but it is still considered. It's not considered a ranged weapon.
Okay, fine.
It's all right though. It only got a 4 to hit.
Oh. Yeah, no, that won't hit me.
All right, and last but not least, we have Cultist H. Rowan, it is going to attempt to hold person. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. So, I mean, the spell save is 12, so you pass. But for its last move, it will make another flying sword. And I figure we'll probably get to the end of this round. I mean, how is everybody on time? Like, it's 9:02 for me right now.
I'm good for like 5 more hours.
Yeah,
Sure
Me
you
and
are.
Hazel probably gotta get going. I got
Okay.
an early morning.
I can stay up.
Yeah, but our child cannot.
I mean, she
And
can
I cannot.
sleep.
No.
All right, so we
I mean, we
will
just have
wrap
to
it
wake up at
No.
4.
So
Yeah,
we will wrap it
no.
up here.
Oh.
So
Fuck you, bitch.
we will begin again with Rune next time. But good job, everybody. A nice
Oh
start.
my god.
There's so much heavy lifting, guys.
I know. It was great.
Continue to think skinny thoughts.
Hazel only got to attack once.
It's okay. There's plenty more to attack. Next time.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not like I just doubled the amount
Stress
of
for-
enemies you have to go after.
Stress for 2 more weeks. I can't take it.
Double. Have you seen how many people are in this? That you can just come barreling through any door. What are you talking about?
I know.
Technically,
fair.
there's only one door.
And the cultists probably aren't nearly as bad as the high priest. as far as killability. But
Slaughter
I hope
'em
this
all.
I hope this gives you guys nice motivation for next time.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
it does.
All right, we'll see you guys in 2 more weeks for the next session.
It's gonna take us
Whoa,
4
whoa,
months
whoa.
to get through this.
Thank you
Oh, no.
guys.
Yep, have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
That was fucking awesome.
Level 5 would be great.
Yeah, level up.
Please.
Nobody
I feel like
died.
we're gonna be in this temple
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep. Because after we deal with these guys, we have to keep making our way through, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
At least we
Making my way
didn't get any
downtown.
damage until the big group came in.
Mm.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Lumen, do you have like the ability to heal yourself? I can heal Lumen. Okay.
I also have a potion of healing.
Okay, cool.
I have
'Cause
two
think
I don't know
potions,
about you
by the way.
guys.
I'm just gonna have to like flip through the air so I can actually touch Lumen in order to do that.
Touch the cat.
Tail.
Exactly.
I don't know about you guys. I'm doing quite fine.
Well,
Great for you.
I'm having a nice side quest.
we
Yeah, I'm
need
chilling.
you to come over here and light these people on fire.
Yeah, that would be great.
How do we think the cult is burned? What if we started throwing our torches at them like we did
But-
for all the spider webs?
I mean, they're
For
probably
science.
not any more vulnerable to fire than normal people.
One way to find out. I'm gonna start throwing torches at people. Love it. Hey, Lumen, you still down to assist me here quickly?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I love you guys. Have a good night.
Have a
too.
good night. Bye.
I just
Why?
picked up my kids and got back by the end of it.
Heck yeah.
That worked out.
Nope.
So what's the plan? Do we have a plan?
Sleep. I sleep a little longer, I guess.
Every time we make a plan, it never happens.
That's yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, our
Literally.
last plan did get me into this mess, so
I don't know. I guess we just keep fighting for now.
Why is it whenever I'm not there in the campaign, y'all end up getting yourselves into trouble somehow?
to be fair, you were there technically,
But I wasn't. You were me.
but technically you were.
I have a,
Jelly
I
wasn't
have
there.
I have a feeling that after we battle these guys, that one guy's gonna come back out, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
he will. 100%.
So we just surround him and start beating him up.
But we
Easy.
don't know where he. Okay. I would like to remind you, he brought himself back from the dead.
You don't know that for a fact yet.
Just summon Jelly.
I guess this is true.
Alright, babe, we gotta get going.
Really.
Okay.
Night.
Bye.
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 Okay.
Alrighty. That is going to do it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Let's take a look and see who we can raid. Raid. Who are we raiding? Fang? You want to raid Fang? I don't know. He's like really popular. I suppose we can do Fang. All right, so that is going to do it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to join the Discord. The link is now in the chat. While you're at it, subscribe to me on YouTube. Subscribe to the VOD channel. That way you can keep up to date on all of the VODs. They will never go missing. And, yeah. So, if you are a subscriber to the channel, here is your raid call. If you're a follower of the channel, here is your raid call. Make sure to get those copied down. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So until next time, peace out, home dogs.
Why is there a task right next to the fucking dinner bell? Like, I've never rung the dinner bell before.
Tanuki? Tanuki talk. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,